trying to rebound in every facet of the game here tonight against the Pitt Panthers, and we are set for the opening tip. We are underway, and the Panthers take it. As Bell has been shooting it well, gets it off to Mintz. Mintz averaging 19 a game, got up in the air, got it downstairs for the slam by Malik Brown.
Missing the Louisville game with an injury.
Bell will swing it. Starling a pull-up pop, and nothing but net. Well, he's the top scorer for the Pitt Panthers, one of the top scorers in the conference, number 4 overall at 18 a game. Also 5 rebounds, and could be deadly beyond the three-point line. Getting inside, Hinson. Jaland Lowe, the 6'3 freshman out of Missouri City, Texas. He's a coach's son. And that's going to be a nice tip up and in by Diaz-Graham on the follow.
With 13 offensive rebounds per game. However, they have not had that level of rebounding in conference play.
Bell, yes sir, a three-pointer on the money.
We got a lot of history between these two schools.
And we'll show you some of that tonight if you've missed it. A swing by Carrington all the way to Hinson. Got it with a triple.
Maybe one of the best players to ever put on a Syracuse uniform. Wore the number 7 in the NBA.
Hinson stops, kind of forced it up there. Diaz-Graham comes up with it. Austin down the lane will lay it in. Took the hit. He'll be at the line for a three-point play.
The second time Diaz-Graham is able to come up with the offensive board. This time
There's a lot of great finishes here or at the dome between the two. Leggett shredding everybody, and the reverse. What a beautiful shot there.
Ishmael Leggett driving it to the rim. The nice sidestep around
Junior for 2.
Great job by Leggett attacking the painted area.
Taylor swishes in a 2-pointer. Zach Austin gives it up. Hinson off the fake. Another fake. Finds the open man. Federico can't dunk it.
Federico looked back to see where the defender was instead of just going up and dunking that, allowing Justin Taylor to affect his shot.
Tough drive and a tougher shot by Judah Mintz.
Well, forgive me, not in this building, at Pittsburgh. Didn't play here in this building at the time, but had a big game at Pitt. That really changed the trajectory of his career during his junior season.
Lowe to drive it and kick. Austin swings it. Leggett couldn't be more open, took a dribble and sinks it.
And Leggett got himself together, didn't catch it cleanly.
Of those two. By the way, Syracuse picked up a point during the break. They made that 2 by Taylor a 3, which it should have been, and that one swished in by Lowe. I'll tell you what, it took most of us a long time to travel yesterday and today. The block by Carrington as he stuffs Mintz. Here's Leggett beating everyone to the other end, and he'll draw the foul. It's the other guy's bad weather that slowed the Orange down last night.
Obi, now we see Syracuse in the zone. They hadn't played a lot of zone throughout this season, but went to it in this Carolina game. The Panthers have in ACC play right now, which they win at Louisville. So you know Ishmael Leggett wants to get a win under his belt.
Cuff will get that one to go. Nice feathery touch. Syracuse last year, 17 wins, swished in. Nice touch there by Starling.
And they both mentioned that moment, Tyler Ennis, with that big shot right in front of you here on this floor.
It's incredible the memories they have. I know I certainly do. That's a tough shot in traffic by Copeland. Gets it to go.
Obi. That's the A-team right there.
Great deal of fun, I'll tell you. And swished in by Chris Bell on the pull-up pop. Both head coaches have taken on North Carolina and consider the Tar Heels the class of the ACC right now. But Duke right in there. Speaking again, right in there, Jeffress with the bat. Got to get it up. 2 seconds to shoot it. Copeland sees it, fires, and hits it. He knocks back a 3.
That's a big bucket by Copeland.
Now Cuff back on now for Syracuse.
Only 3.3 on the shot clock. Copeland recognizing it, raises up over top of Leggett, is able to knock down.
Pitt trying to cut into this deficit. On the spin move. Inside, Jeffers will finish that. Leggett's going to push it. No whistle. And wound up throwing it away. Copeland. Big fast break and the slam by Chris Bell.
Both coaches talked about they need to take care of the basketball. Cannot allow other teams to get out in transition like this. Gotta be able to identify where Cuff is, especially when you're guarding Syracuse. He's the one dangerous guy.
Open shooter. Boy, did they move it beautifully for Bell, and he drills it.
Forgive me, one of the 2 dangerous guys.
Tell you what, in that conference, the SEC, Kentucky's conference, you better keep an eye on Auburn.
And it's shocking to me that it's taken so long for many people to recognize. Bruce Pearl's done a great job at Auburn for the last on the sideline.
That's good because I found a nice spot under the table. There's Starling. And swishes that one in from three-point distance. For Carrington, the shot will not go. The 7-footer will tip it. And a second effort, Austin gives it up, and it's swished in by Hinson. 42-29, the Orange. Austin with the tip and one. To the foul, too, and he'll be at the line.
And one, it's worth it. Austin driving the baseline. The nice skip step to be able to avoid defenders, misses it, but the quick second jump allows him to get the.
Mintz looking to penetrate, working on Carrington. Taylor finds an opening to his right, but no, they shut him down. Carrington in transition, sweeping in, he's denied. So Syracuse turns the trick on the other end. Carey getting a lot of minutes here tonight.
Yeah, and he was a guy that really wasn't much in the rotation.
Wasn't that pretty?
That was very pretty by Copeland attacking the basket. You know, although many others chimed in to remind.
Well, he has 9 points against Pitt so far tonight. Like you're trying to get in. And another big stop. Syracuse has done it a couple of times on the last few possessions. Go over to the Pitt Panthers. They need a run. Nice move with the left hand, up and in by Lowe.
Red Autry down on the baseline, not happy about that call.
Fourth team foul. Lowe with a pull-up, got it to go.
Back-to-back buckets from Jaland Lowe, now attacking the basket, and you see the Panthers with the pressure.
Syracuse looking for an answer. Here's Taylor's shot. Yes, sir. He drills the triple.
The second three from Justin Taylor in this game. Coming talking about the fact that he hadn't shot the basketball well.
He's sitting at 9 now. Starling pulls up, sinks it. Very confident looking shot. Mintz lost it for a moment. Boston with the rejection. That comes free to Williams, and he will flush it.
Boston comes up with a huge block. However, the Panthers can't get the basketball, and Benny Williams gets the highlight.
Approaching the 10-minute mark here at the Pitt, which is pretty darn quiet at the moment. They haven't given a lot of reason, but that'll go down on a tough move there by Lowe.
Panthers is Lowe getting into the painted area and making a play. He's in double figures now, 4 of 8 from the field.
Williams, yes, sir. That's a triple.
Contact with Jeff Capel. Benny Williams has something against the Panthers. He plays great against them.
Knockdown jumper by Jeffress, the 6'7" junior.
And also they only have 8 assists to go along with 7 turnovers, where Syracuse, who averages close to 13 turnovers a game, only has 6 to go along with their 12 assists.
Jaland Lowe, the freshman. Williams on Hinson. That's a nice looking shot. Williams has 7 points, 3 for 3. Hinson going in strong. Count that. He'll be at the line.
The post presence for the Panthers when you've got both of the Diaz grandbrothers on the floor. Both can shoot.
J.J. Starling. Starling with a spin. Yes, sir.
Against Pitt. J.J. Starling getting in his bag off the bounce, the turnaround jumper, everything.
Lowe racing and laying it up and in.
Jaland Lowe's put together a strong performance here. 5.4 has been his starting lineup for the last 3.
Yeah, this is a career high for him. They needed 2 or 3 more tonight. Let's see if they have run out of time. Still 6.5 to go. On the drive, Lowe again, and takes the foul. He'll be at the stripe.
From the airport to see his son play. And Jaland.
5 to shoot for the Orange. Starling with a pull-up pop and hits another one. Mintz threw it away. Lowe, here he comes, and he hits it and got fouled as well.
Lowe keeping the Panthers in it off the turnover, turning defense into offense to steal the finish, the foul. And we've got a 10-point game. The Panthers have struggled to shoot the three here on their home floor.
Harrington, the talented freshman, tough night, 0 for 10 shooting overall. And Syracuse just putting this ball game away.
And on a short turnaround, Saturday to Tuesday, Coach Archer able to get his team regrouped. And coming back in with that competitive fire here on the road tonight.
Kansas and Oklahoma State are coming up from Stillwater. A whistle here and the points at 39.4 to play. So Syracuse to pick up their third win in the ACC and improve to 3-3 in the conference and 12-5 overall as they come to Pittsburgh, which has seen so many battles between these two schools. The slam dunk by Federico, too little too late for Pittsburgh. And Syracuse gets a big win in their season. 69-58 will be the final score. And a win for Red Autry on the road. His first quad one win.